What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be going over replacing a weapon or adding a new weapon inside of the horror FPS kit. And so this one's mainly, oh, GNC emailed me, that's cool. Oh, astrology.com emailed me, that's cool. Casually interrupt the video. But mainly we're going to be going over replacing our existing ones. We will go ahead and add another set, which will be going over adding a complete new one, like a shotgun or something like that. But for this one specifically, we'll go off of just the replacing what's already here. So first thing you want to do is find yourself a gun asset or a weapon asset. For this one, we'll be using these. However, this is not URP, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to this. Oh, here's another cool thing that I'll go ahead and throw in here. If you want to convert materials to URP after upgrading, you can go ahead and go to your, where is it at? There we go. Render pipeline converter, material upgrade, select. It's going to append initialization, and you're going to find that. So you're going to click initialize converters, and that's going to select everything that basically isn't URP and convert assets. And then boom, suddenly everything works now. It's crazy. Now, basically, if you want to replace the pistol or any sort of gun, you're just going to enable the animations that are already here, because, you know, who wants to animate? You're going to grab this model here, and then you're going to grab this model here that you got, and you're going to just drag it on top of it. And it's apparently going to be very small, and you know, that's cool. And then we're going to put it 180 degrees, and then we're going to make it bigger. And then we're going to put it 0, 0, 0 again. And then we are going to quite literally just align them. Now this is the really cheaty kind of way of doing it when you really look at it, because, you know, it's not exactly really doing it, but it is. And then you just kind of align with it, and then you drag it off, and then when it disables, it should look pretty much the same. And you'll want to make sure that you set the layer to weapon as well, and then go ahead and go into your game. And if you want to go ahead and disable this little fade you got here, you can just go into canvas, game panel. I think it's in effects over, no, it's in overlay panel. Wait, no, it's not. What the heck? There it is, maybe? Why can't I find anything once I start recording? Let's just click here until it comes up. Oh, there it is. Must not. What are you doing? It would have to be here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, so now we would just go right here, and then we would go ahead and play the animation of drawing it. And, well, you can see in here that would pop up like this. However, you'll notice the gun is not coming with. And that is a couple reasons. I think that won't fix it either. So what we'll do is we'll go to the root, and you're gonna notice a couple things. You got the pistol magazine root, and for that, we'll go ahead and unpreview this. You are going to open up your pistol that you have here, find out where the magazine is, and you can see this one's pretty detailed actually. This one has a lot. So we'll find out where the magazine is, if there is one, and there is. So it's right here. It's an actual magazine. So then we will drag the magazine under the magazine root. It's going to say, oh, we can't do that. You're going to go over here to your hero player, click prefab, unpack completely, and then you're going to click pistol, and you're going to say prefab back completely. The reason we're doing this is because it makes it easier to edit in the scene, in my opinion. You can do this inside the prefab mode if you would like to. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and drag the magazine under here. And then you have pistol brute. We're gonna open that up. You got the slide. We also have a slide, which is cool. You got the trigger. You also have a trigger. And you got the barrel end. So let's find the barrel end area here. And it looks like it is all, the entire barrel is actually right here. So, but the good thing is I believe this is just where the muzzle flash spawns. So we can just find the barrel end like that. And then for the rest of it, we are going to just drag here under the pistol brute here, because the muzzle flash, obviously, we can change as need be, but there's that. So we'll drag that there. Flashlight, once it gets added on, we will adjust to this specific weapon. And there we go. And turn that off. And we'll go ahead and drag the rest of the pistol under pistol root. And now, logically speaking, when it gets brought up, now we have it. And then, furthermore, when the pistol item, or the pistol animations get disabled, and we grab a pistol pickup pistol, where are you? Player item pistol, is that what I'm looking for? Yep. When we go ahead and do this, we can just quite literally just turn around and player item pistol, and then we could just shrink it and then just go ahead. Obviously this isn't exactly the way to 100% do it, but this is probably the easiest way in my opinion, and we'll just pretty much go ahead and disable the renderer for that. And can't forget about that, I guess. So pretty much just disable the renderer there, and boom. And then just select your prefab for the normal one, and just replace it. And then obviously just make your thing into prefab after when you're done. And now we run over here, examine the pistol. That's the pistol. Click E. Go ahead, use it. Should work. And then if the great gods should bless us with some ammunition. Oh, and then also with this, we'll go ahead and do, just to kind of prove that that works. Pistol. So we'll go ahead and just, and then if we combine this with this, we'll get this, and now it has the flashlight, which turns the world blue. But you see that it does in fact work. And then we can also reload. And if that's a little messed up, then what we gotta do is just adjust this magazine area. But I think it actually looks alright. And let's say you wanted to do some stuff like change the actual muzzle flash. You'd go over here to the muzzle flash, and let's say you wanted to make it a green color, right? And you wanted to put the temperature into like a blue, or like, you know, let's make it a color. Or you know what, let's even rather make it into the same color as this has got here. And then you reload. Obviously that doesn't look great, but that's just because we have it kind of weird. But that's pretty much how you just replace a weapon and make your own kind of game, you know, because you don't want to use all these assets that Thunderwire Studio has provided, because then your game's going to look the same as everyone else's. Yeah, in the next one we will go ahead and cover UI and replacing UI for main menus and kind of everything. That one's probably going to be a lot longer, And then after that, we will go over, or no, the next one's jump scares. The next one's jump scares, then cutscenes, and then some, or I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and call that one. And just to kind of show you the process of creating an entire new weapon, it's kind of the same as creating that shotgun, except you're gonna duplicate this. I'm not gonna duplicate it right now, but, and then you're gonna go ahead and call it semi-auto, and you're gonna go to your base settings, set your damage, your range, and whatever you want to be, and then you're just going to have your own animation systems. And in your animations, you're going to have, like, for example, draw. And in reload, you'll have these events like play the sound for the magazine to come out, and you're just gonna add these little roots here onto the animation item. So you have sound events, and then another sound event. That's really all that's happening there. It's that a sound event's being played, and then same with shooting, you know. And that's pretty much all you're doing, is just making your own animations. And then, so if you had a shotgun, say, you would just make the animations for the shotgun and set the different settings, and just do it this exact same way you did this way, but without doing it like that. And if you want to add a, you know, another knife animation, it's essentially exactly the same thing, right? So you're going to enable the knife animations, and then, like, let's say you wanted to make this into a bigger knife. All you would do is the exact same thing. You would get a knife animation, you would replace this in the exact same way, go down with root, find a knife root, knife end, you know, and then that's literally all. You would put the root there, and then you'd be good. I don't have another knife animation, but I mean, I guess to kind of show you what I mean, I'll just put a cube there instead, you know, like, ooh, scary, you know, or you know what, I'll do you one better. Let's put the crucifix there. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to spell crucifix. So we'll literally just throw the crucifix there, you know? And then obviously that's huge. This is such a... I hope this isn't offensive to anyone, because I do not mean it to be if it is. And yeah, I apologize. And then literally it's going to automatically put it pretty much there, and then you just go over here to the knife, and the knife here, and just disable it, and then that actually looks really dope. That actually looks really good. I'm very surprised about that. Now I'm really curious to see what this looks like in game, so we are going to find one. And let's find... Wow, that is surprisingly good. Anyways, so right, for now we'll use that. That shouldn't look that good. I'm actually genuinely kind of confused, but that's cool. So now, if we go ahead and walk up and grab this pocket knife, or the crucifix that we've just added here, you'll notice that when we equipped it, that's so cool. I love that. But then, you know, you see, if we, you know, shortcut that to 1, shortcut that to 2, and then you got shortcut that to 1, and then you got, you know, your crucifix. Wow, that is actually so awesome. I'm totally adding that to my game. Okay, but yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much all you got to do. And yeah, so you can do pretty much anything with that. So hopefully that helps you guys. I'll add chapters too, because I know I ramble sometimes. But yeah, anyways, hope you all have a great day. Bye.